winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Look at that gorgeous view. You are looking at a live shot of Beaver Creek Village right now. You can see the sun is up. We've got a blue sky day. I know, really, really surprising for Colorado in the summer, but it is just going to be another beautiful day here in Vail. And good morning, Vail. Happy Wednesday. We're so happy to have you here joining us. I'm Molly Dewey. I'll be your host in the studio today. We've also got Mark Sassy, who's going to be bopping around the town of Avon, doing some fun live interviews and showing you around there. And then we've got Ashley Prill out on an epic morning adventure. She's up hiking Lions Head Rock this morning. So we've got a great show in store for you. It's going to be a really fun 2 hours. So settle in, fill up your tea or your coffee, and it's going to be a great ride. So we wanted to talk to you about some of the really fun things that are happening around town this week. And tonight specifically, we've got the Vail Jazz Club Series is happening. That happens at the Vail Sun and Alp on Ludwig's Terrace. And so tonight it's going to be the John Pizzarelli Trio. They are going to do in honor of Nat King Cole tonight. So that's going to be a good time and some really great music. The first set will be at 5:30 tonight, and then the second set will be at 8. You are not going to want to miss it. And that jazz series happens every Wednesday night, as does the Avon Live free concert series, which is also every Wednesday. Concerts in the Park happening at Nottingham Park, just right here in Avon, right across the street from our TV8 studios. That's another really fun one. So it's 7 awesome evenings for the whole summer of free music. Happens rain or shine, because they're covered by that nice pavilion, those musicians. And so it's really very cool. They bring in award-winning national talent from, really all over the place. It's the acts that they bring in are quite superb. And then it's also really fun because they bring in food trucks, so you can grab food from a variety of different vendors. And it's just a really great way to enjoy summer outside. That show tonight is going to be Pato Banton and the Now Generation, so you are not going to want to miss that. But let's check in. Like I said, Mark Sassy is just hanging out around Avon. Mark, what are you up to this morning?
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm down here on the river, kind of across from Walmart and Home Depot at a section of the water they call Churches. I was down here a few weeks ago. Water levels have receded tremendously. So if you're into fishing or spending some time on the water levels are getting to a point now where they're a little bit safer. They're still up pretty high, but as we make our way through the next couple of weeks, it's going to drop down and water temperatures are going to warm up. I want to talk about the Beaver Creek Rodeo, 18th year in existence. It's going to be taking place again tomorrow night in Traer Creek, which is located kind of behind City Market. Now, the rodeo over the past handful of years has really become a tradition and a main event for the summertime here around Eagle County, and this is a fun event. So they have all these different interactive activities for the kids and for the families. For the kids, they have mutton busting and the calf scramble. For the adults, they have burro racing. And then for you diehard fans of the rodeo, they've got the bronco busting. They also have bull riding, and they have team roping, and they have barrel racing, along with some great food, great vendors. It's a good time. And if you're up in Beaver Creek, they do an event prior to the rodeo called the Gold Dust Rodeo Festival. It takes place around the ice rink where it's all Western themed fun. And then after the rodeo, the event continues in Beaver Creek also. You can go to Beaver Creek's website for more information. Hey, coming up on our show today, I'm going to be roaming around. I'm going to Avon. We're going to speak with Liz Wood. She is with the town of Avon. We'll find out what's coming up over the next handful of days. A big event this weekend we're going to share with you. And we're also going to talk to Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District. We're going to introduce you to England Volkers. Triumph Mountain Properties will be in the studio, along with American Family Insurance. And then we got Ashley roaming around somewhere. I think she's going to go hike Lions Head Rock. Hey, thanks for tuning into our Wednesday edition of Good Morning Vail. We have a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
Whose dog is this?
It's my special friend Antonio. His luxurious fur calms my nerves when I'm worried about moving into our new apartment.
Why don't we just ask Geico for help with renter's insurance?
I didn't know Geico helps with renter's insurance.
Yeah, and we could save a bunch too.
Antonio, fetch computer. Antonio. I'll get it.
Get to know Geico and see how much you could save on renter's insurance.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Beautiful morning out here on the river. We're going to see bright sunshine all day long. There is always a chance around the mountains here in Colorado with our small little microclimates to get those pop-up afternoon showers and thunderstorms. But don't let that opportunity deter you from your plans for the day. Pack a light rain jacket into your backpack along with all the other necessities for your adventures, and you should be just fine. There's about a 20% chance of a pop-up shower this afternoon. Not going to amount to too much though, maybe more cloud cover and a slight breeze. We'll see temperatures for Vail Village, 80 degrees, maybe a little bit warmer, maybe 82 degrees this afternoon. Should be a nice day with a 20% chance of that afternoon shower activity. Evening lows tonight in the low 50s with a 20% chance of maybe a passing shower tonight also. Sun setting at about 8:32. As we look around the state as a whole, another warm day along the Front Range in Denver. They should see temperatures just close to 100 degrees with a very slight chance of an afternoon shower. We're going to see about 82 for Vail, 84 for Avon, and then Eagle close to 90 degrees. So pretty nice around Eagle County once again for us here in the mountains. And then through the remainder of the week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, temperatures are going to trend in the low to mid 80s all the way through to Monday. It looks like a little cooler on Monday with a high of about 78. And there is that slight chance of maybe a passing shower or thunderstorm every day. Just kind of plan that, and the mornings are cool. So you're going to want to layer up first thing in the morning and then have a way to shed those layers and then replace it maybe with that light rain jacket in the afternoon, and wear plenty of sunscreen, drink plenty of water, and wear some good sunglasses to protect your eyes from the bright sun at these higher elevations. This weather report has been brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner for Vail Resorts. We've got a trail report with Ashley live coming up.
Hey, good morning everybody. I'm Ashley Pearl. I'm your epic morning reporter this morning, and today I'm on an epic hike up to Lion's Head Rock in Minturn, but not alone this morning. Everybody, this is my boyfriend Tom, and he's so excited that I got him up at the crack of dawn this morning to go on this trail because we were up late at the Star Dancing Gala last night in Eagle, and I was like, yeah, come for a hike with me this morning. Well, little did Tom know that this hike, it's only 2 miles. I was like, it's only 2 miles, Tom, right? I was like, it's only 2 miles. But the elevation gain, though, about 1,500 feet that we're going to be gaining in that 2 miles. So already we are doing some sweating, we're doing some heavy breathing. So if you're looking for a great workout and also some spectacular views, this is the trail for you. And it's only 4 miles round trip, and there's some really cool history behind this trail that I'll be sharing with you as we go along. But things are in really good shape. It's very lush out here as we're making our way up to the top of the mountain. But a beautiful hike, and we are excited to share more of it with you, and I'm sure that Tom's really excited about it, right? Anyway, we are going to send things back to Molly after our break, and she's got some great wellness tips for us. Maybe one of those wellness tips is don't take your significant other on a significant elevation hike after keeping him out all night. Maybe that's one of those wellness tips. We'll find out coming up right after the break.
Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Welcome to the Weekly Wellness with Molly segment. I wanted to talk to you guys today about making over your Instagram feed, because all of us do it. We spend probably way too much time on our phones scrolling through social media. But here is my tip for the day. Although I did appreciate Ashley's tip about maybe not bringing your significant other on a significant elevation hike after keeping them out all night. I know that my husband would not appreciate that. Tom, you're amazing if you can hear me. But my tip is, if you're going to be scrolling through social media and sitting on your butt doing so, I think you should get a little wellness and health inspiration to maybe inspire you to turn off your phone and go out and be active or do something healthy for your body. So let's get right into it. I want to show you some of my favorite influencers on Instagram that really inspire me on a daily basis. So this gal right here, Bex Gentry. She's just at Bex Gentry. You can see right there. She is the head of the Peloton running program. She's incredible. I am someone who really struggles to run, but she makes me want to get out there and do it. I see her on Instagram. She's smiling all the time. She's laughing. She's having a blast, and she runs every single day in New York City. So I love her. And the next photo of her just shows how, cute and smiley she is all the time. This is her. She's actually teaching a class right now, and she smiles through it, and she has a very nice British accent, which is also very motivating. So I highly encourage you to follow her. And then next up, another favorite of mine is mindfulness expert Lodro Rinsler. Again, it's just his name. His handle is @Lodro Rinsler. And it's maybe a little hard to see this on the screen behind me, but he has some really great stuff. Things like that say, I don't always know where I'm going, but I'm going with kindness and an open heart. These are just really nice things to think about and just good mindset work. From a mindfulness perspective, we could all use this. Another one of his Instagrams that I love, he has this one that looks like a little reminder that pops up on your phone that says, reminder, take a deep breath. And that's really nice too. I love that. So another one of my favorites, I'm going to show you Jessica Biel. She's amazing. She's an actress. She's beautiful, but she's also one of the strongest people I've ever seen. She is incredible. So you'll see on her Instagram in a minute that she's always doing, yoga or different workouts, and she works with her trainer. There is this video of her doing the most insane exercise where it's called the skater, and it's a kind of lunge. I mean, hopefully we can see this video in a sec because it is really very cool. And I was showing my Pilates instructor, Elizabeth, this video, and I was saying, I want to get to this point. I really, really, really want to get to this point. So here is the video. Look at this. Her instructor is counting down from 8. She taps her toe and comes back up. She's doing a one-legged lunge squat here with weights. Oh my God, this is amazing. So then lastly, I just mentioned to you my Pilates instructor, Elizabeth. She just opened Move Pilates Studio right in Edwards in the commercial park, and she is incredible. She's going to get me to this point. She's going to turn me into Jessica Biel, and I'm really excited about it. So you absolutely should check her out. She is on Instagram as well, @Move Pilates Studio. And I had some pictures of her, but I don't think we have time to show them. But she is really incredible also, and you should absolutely check her out because she is right here in the Valley. She can get you to those wellness goals. So when you're scrolling through Instagram, you can see her and you can call her up, you can hit her link and schedule some classes. And that is my tip of the day for you. So don't just scroll and get motivated to be healthy. Coming up, we are going to check in with Ashley for some more epic morning fun, so don't go away.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Hey, thanks so much, Molly, and thank you so much to Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. You know who I like to follow on Instagram? Molly Dewey, right there. She's an inspiration. She has those really great wellness tips, and love seeing what she's up to on a daily basis. And, I just wanted to say hi to all of our viewers from across the nation, across the world. You know that you can watch us each and every day at TV8Vail.com, and our buddy Rob Wallace, he is watching right now from, I believe, from Tennessee, right? Yeah. From Tennessee. Hi, Rob. Good morning. Wish you were out here. And let me just show you why I'm forcing Tom to go on this hike with me this morning. Look at this. Oh, hello. This is just one of the incredible views that you're going to find on the Lion's Head Rock Trail, and we still have quite a bit of elevation to gain to get to the top, but you have views all the way over here to Mount of the Holy Cross and Notch Mountain, and then just across the way we have Grouse Mountain, and we also have Meadow Mountain. And this area, it might make you think like, I wonder why there's just so much cleared space down there. Well, that's because in the 1920s, Minturn happened to be the lettuce capital of the United States, and right here in this area where you see all the trees cleared, this is where it was grown. So it was quite the crop, and right at the base of the mountain, just kind of right down here, is the old ice packing facility. You can only see the base now if you're really looking for it, but that's where they used to bring the lettuce, and they would pack it full of the ice on the trains and send it across the nation. But pretty cool to be out here first thing in the morning, and highly recommend it. Again, it's only 2 miles to the top, but quite a bit of elevation on this one. Now, from where we're standing, there is not a cloud in the sky, and it's going to be a beautiful day to get out for a hike. Coming up next, Mark has your full local weather forecast.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort, a whole new side to water.
This right here is the Glenwood Hot Springs main pool. They did a bunch of construction down there in the springtime. This area right here is located right off of the main Glenwood Springs exit right there in Glenwood Springs. As soon as you get off the exit, it's going to be right there on your right. And they are sponsoring our weather today. Sunny out here first thing. We're going to see sunshine all day long. There's a little bit of a breeze. Bright sunshine. If you are traveling towards the east first thing, watch out for that early morning sun glare because it can be blinding. And then late afternoon at about 8 o'clock, 8:15, watch for that late afternoon sun glare. We should have clear skies all day, maybe a pop-up shower in the afternoon. Our temperatures for Vail, mid-afternoon, about 80 degrees, maybe a little bit warmer as you make your way through the end of the day. Should be a nice one. Our evening lows tonight, mid-50s, so a nice mild evening. There is a 20% chance of showers this afternoon. Nothing this evening. Sun setting at about 8:32 tonight. So the days are gradually, very slowly, getting shorter and shorter. Pretty warm in Denver today. Temperatures close to 100 degrees, 80s in the mountains, close to 90 degrees down towards Eagle and Gypsum. So a warm day around Eagle County once again. And then pretty similar weather all the way through the rest of the week. Looks like next Monday will be about 78 for a high. Other than that, we're going to see low to mid 80s really all the way through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday a little bit cooler. But we are kind of in this perfect weather pattern right now. It's warm out there, maybe pop-up showers in the afternoon. Once again, this weather report is brought to you by the Glenwood Hot Springs. This is their weather report. We're going to take it back to the studio. Molly has a road report coming up.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
All right, let's talk about what's happening with the construction and the traffic all over town. I'm sure if you have ever been driving on I-70 in the last couple of days, you have probably noticed it somewhere and maybe been affected by it at some point, whether it's all of the night work that's happening throughout Avon, whether it's some of those the big stops that they're doing over at Westvale, whether you're driving through Edwards. It is construction season. I don't know if you've heard that expression here, but we've got winter and we've got construction season here in Vail. But so we've got some views. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Looks like I-70. All right, and so right now, really nice and clear. We don't have any backups there, which is nice. So you can know that driving on I-70 in Westvale, no issues right now. I know that was really affecting some people earlier in the week on Monday. I know some people missed my workout class because they were stuck in that traffic. But I wanted to specifically talk to you about the Edwards project that has been happening now for a couple months, and that intersection is so busy. It really sees such a high volume of traffic, and so I know it's been affecting a lot of you. So just to clarify that project, what they're doing is they're rebuilding the bridges. They're actually doubling the width of those bridges that are on the spur road when you come from I-70 coming into the town of Edwards. So it's actually two bridges, one over the railroad tracks and one over the river. They're going to be doubling that width, and they're also going to be changing that last stoplight in the valley into a roundabout. So really just be careful when you're driving through this construction, right? Be patient, pay attention to signs, and give yourself some extra time. Wherever you are, know that construction is a possibility, and you're not going to be frustrated if you've built in that extra time. So that is your road report. Coming up, we've got plenty more Good Morning Vail fun coming your way, so don't go anywhere.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
In a world where thousands of rubber ducks must fight to survive, only one is strong enough to make it through the relentless gauntlet of Gore Creek. At the end awaits a finish so grand that it lives on in legend. It's the 2019 Vail Duck Race presented by Engel & Volkers. You could win $5,000 and be eligible to win $1 million while helping to support Vail Rotary Club. To buy your duck or for more information, log on to vailduckrace.com. The Ducks start their journey in Vail Village Sunday, September 1st.
Oh baby, come on and say it now. Just let the words come out.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly, sparkling water. Crack a smile.
It's time to elevate your summer at the ultimate family playground. Epic Discovery. With adventure courses, breathtaking views, interactive hiking trails, zip lines, and more. This summer, for every adult gondola ticket you buy, a kid gets to ride the gondola absolutely free. It promises to be a summer like no other. To learn more, visit Vail.com.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Welcome to the land of those who do. $50 states, 50 bottles. Collect them all to get $100.
I'm Tyra Redrood.
And I'm Josh Lautenberg. We're the owners of Engel & Volkers. Welcome to our new shop in Vail Village. Engel & Volkers is an international global real estate company that started in 1977 in Hamburg, Germany. There are 735 shops in 36 countries on 5 continents with over 7,000 advisors worldwide. We were previously known as Sun & Alp Real Estate throughout the Vail Valley. It was a very successful luxury real estate firm. We're now Engel & Volkers because we wanted to offer our brokers and also our clients the best possible capabilities and services. For our brokers, they now have cutting-edge technology that they can use to better serve their clients. For our sellers, they have global marketing and exposure for their property internationally around the world and throughout the United States at shops where our buyers come from to the Vail Valley. And for our buyers, we have access to the finest properties, not only in the Vail Valley, but the entire world. The international network of Engel & Volkers is a huge benefit to our company, but primarily a huge benefit to our sellers. Because of our international presence and our presence nationwide, we can now market and advertise our listings well outside the Vail Valley, and particularly in markets where Vail Valley buyers come from, such as Texas, New Jersey, New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Connecticut. We have a lot more exposure to buyers, and we can reach a lot more buyers because of this incredible network that we have. And with 7,000 advisors worldwide, all 7,000 of those folks know what properties that we have for sale here in the Vail Valley. Engel & Volkers came to Vail because they know the Vail Valley is growing as an international destination. They also know that as the former Sun & Alp Real Estate, we have a wonderful location here in the heart of Vail Village where buyers from all over the world walk by and come in and ask questions and inquire about real estate. We offer premium service at all price points, which is an Engel & Volkers philosophy worldwide. So we work with properties in Vail Village all the way down to Eagle Ranch. We work with primary homeowners to second, third, and fourth homeowners. We particularly focus on the luxury real estate market throughout the valley. As an Engel & Volkers shop in Vail, we'd like you to come in, feel welcome into our shop, have a coffee or a bottle of water, and sit down with us and talk about real estate or just talk about the lifestyle in the Vail Valley. We find we're very different from all the other real estate firms in the Vail Valley because not only do we have a large international presence, we're also a small boutique shop that can offer the highest level of personal service to our clients. We really have the best brokers, I think, in the Vail Valley, all 16 of us. We have a combined 100 years of real estate experience here in the Vail Valley and over $1 billion in sales. Our primary goal as Engel & Volkers in Vail is to provide the highest level of customer service to our buyers and sellers. We know the Valley really well, we know the real estate market very well, and so we've always been able to do that and we'll continue to do that. We also want to make sure that we're providing our listings with the highest level of international exposure worldwide.
Here at Engel & Volkers, we guarantee the best possible customer service.
So please come visit us in our Vail Village shop so we can help you find your dream home.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
Got a nice little breeze out here in the middle of Avon, literally the middle of Avon, first thing this morning. This weather report is brought to you by the Beaver Creek Resort Company, and we're going to see sunshine for Eagle County and for Summit County over the course of your Wednesday today. Mild temperatures. If you're going to go over to Summit County to check out Breckenridge and Keystone, we're going to see temperatures at Breckenridge today. Now, these temperatures we're showing you are mid-mountain, 66 degrees mid-mountain for Breckenridge. A little bit warmer, 71 degrees for mid-mountain temperatures at Keystone. For Vail and Beaver Creek, we'll see temperatures in the low 70s for both resorts mid-mountain. So Beaver Creek, basically the top of Centennial Lift. And then for Vail Mountain, it's pretty much the top of Chair 8, which is about 2/3 of the way up the Lion's Head area on your way up towards Eagle Nest at close to 10,000 feet. Your 5-day forecast, temperatures really all the way through the weekend, similar to today. Low 80s, mid 80s. Our coolest day coming up is going to be Monday of next week. Temperatures about 78 degrees, and there's always a chance of a slight pop-up afternoon shower, thunderstorm around Eagle County. Because of our microclimate we live within, things change abruptly, and most of the time that rain doesn't even touch down. It usually evaporates. Just pack a light rain jacket with you. And we've got Triumph Mountain Properties in the studio with Molly Dewey after this quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Elevate your summer at Colorado's finest private golf club and discover the beauty of true mountain golf. Red Sky Golf Club, set high above the Vail Valley, 2 world-class courses, an exclusive members clubhouse with pool and tennis courts, unforgettable mornings of mountain adventures, and afternoons of serene vistas on the course. Special moments shared with family and friends. Red Sky Golf Club. Request your private tour today.
Welcome back. I'm here in the studio with my friend Mike Connolly from Triumph Mountain Properties. Mike, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm enjoying the weather, and we're really in the swing of things this summer.
I know. One of the last times we talked about summer finally being here.
Yes.
And now it almost feels like we're in those 2 weeks where it's just a little too warm.
A little warm, yes.
But it's okay.
Well, I'm sure you guys are very busy at Triumph.
We are.
Yeah.
I think almost all of our properties are occupied with either owners or guests in town, so it's a fun time for us.
That's fantastic.
Busy.
I believe it.
But
well, and one of the things, I was looking at some photos from your website earlier, you guys just have such a diverse array of options.
Yeah,
there's so many different houses.
There are, and we're slowly adding some more. We just picked up another nice one in Arrowhead, and
very cool.
My fingers crossed on one I can't talk about yet.
Ooh, okay.
But no, we do, and we've been fortunate, and I think it comes from I have a great team, and they're good at what they do, and that helps us. It helps us attract owners to let us manage and rent their properties.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. But so we were talking a little bit earlier about why it's maybe better to book directly with a company like Triumph instead of something like a VRBO or an Airbnb, those bigger online aggregators.
Yeah, I think last week we talked a little bit about how you pay sometimes some hidden or some explicit fees to book through those agencies, and there's that aspect to it. But then there's also the aspect that you're not necessarily dealing with somebody who's on the ground and local and can tell you exactly where this property is relative to the things you want to do.
Right. Yeah. It's probably really nice to have someone, like you said, who is on the ground and who can really be super educational and knowledgeable about the properties you're looking at.
So we try to help people or guests, once they've gotten to us, understand that there are some great benefits to booking with us directly. And one of the things that we have developed over the last couple months is something called the Triumph Preferred Guest Program.
Ooh, sounds fancy.
It is fancy, but it's pretty simple, actually. So if you come to our website, and actually, if you're a past guest of ours, we have automatically enrolled you in this program.
Oh, lucky you.
But if you come to our website and you search out some properties and you ask for some quotes, you get a chance to sign up for it.
Okay.
And it does 4 things that are basically designed to help you sort of remember to come to us directly. So the first is you get a little code that you can use either on the phone or on our website. And when you use that code, you get our best rate. So it will automatically adjust the rate that you get to whatever percentage we've put in place at that point.
Fantastic.
So right now it sits at 10, but it can move. The second thing it does, we've learned over time that what our guests really like is some flexibility on check-in and check-out times.
Okay.
So we have built that into this program. If you're a member and you book, then we will guarantee you an earlier check-in time than normal and a later checkout time
That is so nice.
than would normally be.
Honestly, that's one of the things I find trickiest is like, what am I going to do with my bags until I can check in?
Exactly. And we've helped
really
people in the
nice.
past, but it's become clearly a trend and clearly something that people want. So for us, it's how do we build it in? The third thing it does is if you're a member, you see before anybody else does any new property that comes into our portfolio for rentals. So in effect, you have like dibs.
Right.
To
Get
book
that
it.
preferred access.
Exactly.
Very nice.
Exactly. And then the last thing is the same when we run a special of some sort, you'll see it before anybody else sort of in the general public gets to see it.
So cool.
So those things get you, if you get into the program, those are the benefits, and we'll
Quite a few.
Sure we'll add more over time as we think of them. But all we're really after is trying to get people to come to us directly.
Absolutely.
And get the benefit of booking with us
Right.
directly.
And so you mentioned that in order to become part of this program, it's as simple as just searching for a few properties online?
Yeah, so if you come to triumphmountainproperties.com and you go through the process of actually getting a quote,
yes,
you will be prompted to
enroll.
sign up for
Okay.
this program at that point.
How perfect.
So you don't even
easy.
actually the great thing is all you have to do is ask for a quote and you can sign up. You don't actually have to book at that point.
Right.
But then you get to be
and then
in the
you've
program.
got that early access to everything and all
Right.
the good deals. I love it. Amazing. Well, that is, what was the website again?
It's triumphmountainproperties.com.
Very simple. I love it. Great. Thanks so much, Mike. Always good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much for having me again.
All right. Coming up, we are going to take a look at that local weather forecast, so don't go away.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
Hey, good morning again from the journey to the top of Lions Head Rock in Minturn. And really quickly before we get into the weather, I just wanted to show you what's happening on the trail. There's quite a few down trees up here. I haven't been up on this hike since September, and already we've come across about 4 of these guys. So just be aware that if you are hiking when it's windy out, some of these older trees are getting unstable, and that can be a factor. But today we aren't really expecting much in the way of wind. We are expecting a beautiful summer day ahead of us, with our temperatures in the Vail Valley, right at the base of Vail Mountain, getting up to 80 degrees today. So that's the highest temperature that I have seen in quite some time, and that's at the base of Vail Mountain. So keep in mind that Vail sits right around 8,100 feet, and same thing for Beaver Creek. But if you're going to be heading over, let's say, to the outlets at Silverthorne, it's going to be a little bit of a lower elevation. Now, actually, well, I guess the outlets are probably pretty similar, but tonight we'll be seeing those overnight lows in the 50s, so it could be a really good time to get a nice, a nice breeze coming through your windows, open them up, get some fresh air coming through, and our sunset right around 8:30 or so tonight. And then we will continue to see those temperatures in the 80s with mostly sunny skies really through the end of the week. And if you want some great deals, the outlets at Silverthorne, 30 to 70% off name brands every single day. Now coming up, if you like hiking and you like wine, I've got just the activity for you, so stay with us.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Introducing a boost to your workout water. Electrolytes meet vitamins B, C, and E. With no artificial sweeteners, this is the new Propel Vitamin Boost.
Just soaking up some of the nature out here this morning first thing. And if you love hiking, maybe you don't even love hiking, maybe you just love being outside and you love seeing some spectacular views and really being able to experience nature at its finest, Beaver Creek has these incredible experiences that they do throughout the summertime. So you can either do a professional guided hike and then have some wine afterward, or you could do a 4x4 Jeep tour if you're not really interested in the hiking. But they both end at Beano's Cabin, which is really, it's set in this beautiful mountain meadow that has all these wildflowers. And so you get to go on this professionally guided experience, and then they top it off with some delectable wine and cheese and a garden sampling from the chef. And it's just this really incredible experience, and what a great way to cap off your time here in the mountains. So if you are interested in one of these exclusive experiences, log on to beavercreek.com. You can check the available dates and times, but let me just tell you what a special experience to have with your loved ones, maybe just with your girlfriends. And speaking of which, Molly, listen, I haven't seen you in a little while, and I feel like, hiking and wine, I feel like that has our name written all over it, both of our names, right?
Yes, I think it does have our names written all over that, Ashley. So I think we're going to need to chat after the show today and figure out when we can do one of those hiking excursions with a little wine. Or maybe you and I should just plan to be together for like a solid 3 days, August 8th to the 11th, for the Beaver Creek Wine and Spirits Festival, which I know you're into, and so am I. It is such a good time. It is really a very cool festival. It combines, being outside and being in the beautiful nature of Beaver Creek with incredible culinary experiences, exclusive wines, and it's just, it's a couple days of really good fun. It's right up my alley. It's right up Ashley's alley, I can tell you that. And it's just right here in Beaver Creek. So like I said, it's a beautiful event from a location standpoint, but it's also beautiful food that you get to experience and enjoy, and the most amazing wines to pair it with. So let's find out a little bit more about what the Beaver Creek Wine and Spirits Festival looks like right now.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Join us for the Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts, July 20th and 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 130 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located outdoors along Main Street at Papke Park in downtown Aspen. The Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts. For details, visit artfestival.com.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Let's take a quick look at that weather forecast for today. It's going to be another beautiful day here in the mountains. We are really at the prime of summer. You know, middle of July here in Vail is really kind of the best time of year to be here. It's really where we've got that sun every day. We're not seeing as many afternoon rain showers, and it's just, and the sun is out long into the evening. It doesn't set until very late at night. And as you can see, we've got that happening today. It's going to be a high of 56 around that 8 o'clock hour, just coming up right here, which is nice and warm. Great dog walking weather if you're up in the morning wanting to drink your coffee and do a little dog walking. And then the high today is going to be 80. We do have a 20% chance for rain. A little bit this morning, but nothing too crazy this afternoon, and then mostly sunny. And then tonight, like I said, the sun is out so long during our days. We aren't going to see that sunset until about 8:32 p.m. tonight. And again, that low is only 52. So like Ashley mentioned, if you want to open the windows, get a little breeze while you're sleeping, I think that is one of my favorite things about summer. Again, we do have a chance for a little bit of rain like we had last night, but nothing too extreme. And then in terms of what we can expect around the I-70 corridor, you can see that down in Denver, whew, nice and warm, about 98 degrees there. I personally would rather be up here in the mountains where it's a little cooler. In Vail, we're looking at 82, 84 here in Avon where our TV8 studios are located, and then to the west of us in Eagle, about 88. But sunny across the board, minimal chance for precipitation. And then here's what you can expect the next couple days. Really similar temperatures throughout the rest of the week and the weekend. We're going to see sun. We're going to see that low 80s temperature, low 50s in the evening, and then it's going to be really nice through the weekend. We will see a little bit thunderstorms next week, but still going to be those warm temperatures and really nice. And so that is your local weather forecast. I don't know if you know that you can watch GMV on demand, whether it's Apple TV, through your Roku, check it out. Search TV8 Vail using that YouTube app, also on any streaming service. Coming up, we're going to check in with the Nest and see what's going on over there, so don't go away.
All right, joining us in the studio now, I've got Patty Cooney. She is the owner of Nest Furnishings and Consignments, a consignment store that's been here in Avon for more than 11 years. It's become basically a staple of the Vail Valley. Patty, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Mark, for having me.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, we've been in the Valley for 11 years,
Wow.
and we're just rocking. Everything is we've got consignment furniture, home decor. We're going to talk a little bit about the art we carry today, because a lot of people don't know that Nest has brand new art that we bring in from 2 different vendors in the Valley, or 2 different vendors out of Denver, actually.
Right.
And everything from mountain-inspired art to contemporary art. We have obviously animals that are indigenous to the area. We have
love the
moose.
moose. And the elk.
Lots of elk and bears, and so we have that. And some of it is a little bit contemporary in style, and some more traditional. The bears are always fun. We have several bears in stock, and people love them. They just love them. They're just very cool.
And you, like you said, wildlife is very hot here in the mountains.
Right.
Along with skiing and vintage ski posters, and what else is really a tried and true standby safety?
You know, we get a lot of aspen landscapes.
Okay.
We get a lot of mountain landscapes in stock. The bears, which we mentioned earlier, are very popular. The elk, of course, are very popular. So we just get a variety. We have everything from contemporary canvases to framed art, and the variety in sizes, it runs the gamut as well. We'll have very small pieces for powder rooms that may be, 12 by 24
Right.
to 24 by 24, up to 5 feet wide and 8 feet wide pieces of art. And the majority of our art we can order in varying sizes. We can order them in large mountain-inspired pieces for a very strong contemporary look to
Right.
very, subtle art pieces. That
And you also
complement.
told me that, let's say someone has a space on their wall that they want to put a piece of artwork in it. They're not quite sure what size they could get. Now, you guys can help them by, once again, maybe going through the catalogs, or you can help them fine-tune.
Absolutely.
And they can take it home with them and try it out for a day.
Absolutely. We check art out all the time, because people, we're all kind of saying, well, we think that'd be great in that room. So you check it out, you go home, you sit with it for the night, you see if it works in your space, and if it works, great, it's yours, and if not, you bring it back the next day and we start over.
So on your website, nestvale.com, do you show, we have some furniture photos right now of some of the more contemporary pieces that you have going on in the studio right now. But are they ever changing on the website too, so people can get an idea? I know you can't do it all, but you always show some hot pieces, right?
We do.
Yeah.
We do. We have on our website, we have Nest Newies every week, which is the furnishings that we bring in. But we also have a variety of our art on there too.
Okay.
It just gives a little flavor of it. We also bring in, when we supplement our consignment, we supplement it because we don't get enough from our consigners of that particular piece, which is what we do with art. But we also bring in benches, coat racks, either standing coat racks or wall coat racks that are made into, like snowboards made into wall coat racks. We get that in a lot too.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, we've got the furnishings all the time, but we also supplement it with the art.
I think it's more to say a lot of everything. Stop by the Nest, go to nestvale.com or give them a call at 970-949-0989. Patty and her team, they crush it, they're awesome, and they can help you any day of the week. We'll be right back.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop, with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale, and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
Oh man, thank you so much to Christie Sports. We are really having an epic morning this morning on our way to the top of Lions Head Rock in Minturn. Let me just show you where we're at. So there's 2 overlooks before you get to the top, and we have made it to the second one so far. And again, this trail is only 2 miles to the top, but you gain about 1,500 feet in elevation. So it's definitely a hike that's going to get your lungs pumping, your heart pumping, and a little bit of sweat going on first thing this morning. One of the the things that I love about this trail, though, is that you get to see some spectacular views of Mount of the Holy Cross and Notch Mountain. And Mount of the Holy Cross is really cool. There's a lot of history behind that mountain. It's one of the only 14ers that you'll find in the Vail Valley, and on top of that, it has this this legend really behind it. In the 1800s, people saw that there was this cross that melted in, you know, these couloirs, if you will, or crevasses on the mountain, and it's a just naturally forming cross that's made out of snow. And so people would talk about it and saying that, you know, they saw this cross in the mountains, in the Rocky Mountains. And it wasn't until the late 1800s that William Henry Jackson actually got a photo of it. He promised his fiance that he would get it for her as a wedding present, and he ultimately found it. He took the first picture of it. It went viral, if you will, in the 1800s, and as a result, thousands of people made a pilgrimage out here to see that cross made out of snow each and every year, and it still happens. And this is just one of the vantage points of it, but it's absolutely beautiful, especially set with these completely gorgeous bluebird skies today. So we're going to continue on. We still have a little ways to go here in Minturn, but coming up, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast. It's such a good day to get out for a hike.
We run right into these crises, and we do not leave until normalcy is restored. We'd been working for days on a site in a storm-devastated area. A family pulled up. It was a mom and her kids. Everything they had been washed away. The only thing that brought any kind of solace was the ability to hand her a device so she could call her family and let them know that she was okay.
There for you when it matters most. Join us and get up to $650 when you switch. That's Verizon.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
All aboard! Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Quick weather update for you on this beautiful Wednesday morning. I'm standing here on the back patio of our TV8 studio, and as you can see, it is beautiful. It's gorgeous. And you've been seeing Ashley out there hiking at Lion's Head Rock, and like she said, it is just a fantastic day. And like I've always been saying, this time of year, mid-July in Vail, is just the best time of year to be here. We've got such great weather every day. It's such a treat. It's such a great day. Every day is great to get outside and do all of the amazing activities that we've got. So today, as you can see, going to be really nice and warm. We are looking at a high of 80, about 56 as we come in approaching the 8 o'clock hour. So it's already really nice out here. I don't even really need to be wearing this little windbreaker that I have on. There is a chance for some morning showers, but nothing that's going to impede any of the activities that you want to be doing. And then later tonight, we will see that sun set at about 8:30. 8:32 p.m. There is a 20% chance for some rain, but that low is going to be really actually quite nice. The low is 52, so it's going to be nice to still, whether you're, wanting to do some outdoor dining, check out some of that free live music in Avon. Going to be really nice temperatures to do that too. And then let's check out what's happening sort of around our sister resorts, whether you want to be hanging out at Vail or Beaver Creek, doing some Adventure Ridge activities. Know that it's going to be really mostly sunny here in the Vail Valley area. And then if you want to hop over Vail Pass, check out some of our sister resorts like Breckenridge and Keystone. Know that it's going to be really nice there too. I know that's very surprising to you all, but it's going to be really warm, really sunny, and a great day to get out there and enjoy all the fun things that the many Vail resorts have to offer. And then you can see that the rest of the week is going to be just as nice. We're seeing high temperatures through the rest of the week, mostly sunny. And same goes for the weekend. We do have a little bit of chance for rain on Sunday, and then we will see that kind of turn into a chance for some thunderstorms on Monday. But again, nothing too crazy, nothing that's really going to affect your ability to get out there and do all the things you love, whether it's hiking or biking, road biking, mountain biking, golfing, you name it. It's going to be great. So coming up, we've got a great second hour of the show in store for you, so don't go anywhere.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hey, good morning, Vail. Happy hour number 2. Happy Wednesday. It's a beautiful day here in Minturn, and I'm hiking up the Lion's Head Rock Trail. And my boyfriend Tom, there he is up there. And something that I'm so looking forward to is tomorrow night, the Beaver Creek Rodeo returns, and it all kicks off at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon with the Gold Dust Rodeo Festival. And this is right in Beaver Creek Village, where you can go up, you can meet Bogart the bull. He weighs about 2,000 pounds, but he's real nice and friendly. And then you also have a chance to play, games with your family, and they have cocktails and mocktails. And then the gates open at 5 o'clock for the rodeo, right down in Trayer Creek Plaza in Avon. And you'll see everything from mutton busting to the team roping to, of course, the bronc riding and the bull riding. And it's a full-on rodeo right here in our own little hometown of Beaver Creek, and it's so much fun. I don't know that you could have a more authentic Western experience while you're in town. And Molly, I feel like we've been talking a lot about like our plans and how we're going to hang out. So we have the Wine and Spirits Festival coming up. I feel like tomorrow night would be a great time to kind of kick off our girl bonding time for the week. What do you think? Like margaritas, some rodeo? Yeah, I feel like this is a good plan so far.
I'm always up for margarita, Ash. So anytime, I think we should hit up the Gold Dust Festival in Beaver Creek Village, take that shuttle down to the rodeo, and just really enjoy it. It's going to be another gorgeous night, as you'll see throughout the next hour as we give you those weather updates. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. But Ash, also, if you don't want to wait until tomorrow night, we could hang out tonight because there are 2 awesome things happening. The first one is in Vail. It's the Vail Jazz Club Series. That's happening tonight at the Sonnenalp it's called Ludwig's Terrace. And so that is the John Pizzarelli trio, and it is so fun. They're doing a tribute tonight to Nat King Cole. So that, of course, is happening, and it's outside, and it's so fun to be in Vail, to eat great food, have great drinks, be outdoors. Like I said, it's going to be such a nice temperature tonight. We aren't even going to see that sunset until after 8:30, and so it's really fun to listen to some great Nat King Cole stuff. The first set's going to be at 5:30, and the second at 8:30. A little breezy out here. My hair keeps blowing in my face, but I also wanted to tell you about the free Avon concert series that's back for the summer. Every Wednesday night, 7 concerts. So of course that means it is tonight, and those are really fun. They're right across the way here in Nottingham Park. So it is just, I can't even tell you, it's so fun. They bring in exceptional talent from really all over the world, all over the country. The acts that they bring in are really amazing. And then it's really fun too because they bring food trucks so you can have, whatever your heart desires to eat. And it's just a great way to enjoy a summer evening outside. So tonight we've got Pato Banton and the Now Generation. That's happening tonight. So Ash, maybe we should do that tonight. I don't know. You tell me what you're thinking. We can hang out tonight and tomorrow night, all of the above. I'm always up for hanging out with you. But like Ashley said, we have such a fun hour 2 planned for you. We have got Town of Avon going to be interviewed, American Family Insurance coming into the studio with me, Rugs Benedict, and then of course Lions Head Jewelers, because what would Wednesday be without a little sparkle? So you are not going to want to miss this second hour. We're going to take a quick commercial break and then we will be right back.
Pain thinks it can overpower you, overwhelm you. It obviously doesn't know you. Icy hot. Icy to dull, hot to relax. Rise from pain. Icy hot.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Join us for the Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts, July 20th and 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 130 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located outdoors along Main Street at Pathcay Park in downtown Aspen. The Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts. For details, visit artfestival.com.
Let us put you in the spirit.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor and let us put you in the spirits.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
Hey, guess what? Tom and I made it to the top of Lions Head Rock. Look at this. If we just walk on out there, we're going to be on top of the rock. Would you look at how beautiful it is this morning? Right here in Minturn, and we have a little bit of a haze kind of settling into the valley, but for the most part, nice clear skies, blue skies, just a few puffy clouds off on the horizon, and we're starting to get a little bit of a breeze as we're making it up here, but of course that's because we're, pretty high in elevation at this point. So if you're going to be out, for a hike or for a bike ride and you're coming up to the top of the mountain, it's going to be a little bit cooler. That's always the case. But down on the valley floor today, highs reaching into the 80s, and we'll be looking at mostly sunny skies, about a 20% chance of thunderstorms. So I have my rain jacket with me right now. Well, Tom's carrying it for me because he's so nice. And we'll be seeing that 20% chance of moisture continue into this evening when we see our overnight lows in the 50s. And I gotta tell you, last night I was out with our TV8 crew at the Star Dancing Gala in Eagle, And we didn't have to have any kind of jackets or shawls or scarves or anything. We were all in our fancy dresses and feeling real good about just being out at night without those extra layers. So it's gonna be pretty comfortable. And then we continue to see these partly cloudy skies really for the next several days. You picked the perfect time to be here for your summer vacation, and we're so glad that you did. So look forward to temperatures being in the 80s and a lot of sunshine ahead for the next few days. Maybe a little bit of moisture on the way for the weekend, but that's always a good thing because it helps to keep things so green, just like this. Oh my goodness. Hello, Minturn and Lions Head Rock. All right, up next, we're gonna have your book report, and a big thank you to Triumph Mountain Properties for bringing us these views this morning.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
Time for that book report, and I gotta say, I am probably one of the best people to do this report, if not Ashley. You know, Ashley is full of so many fun facts throughout the show, especially while she's out on these hikes, like she's in Minturn right now. She's telling us all about the wildlife that she's seeing and the history of Vail, and she learns that because she checks out books at the Eagle Valley Library District. Honest to God, she and I both are crazy about the library. We love it so much. We're both avid readers. We love to learn, and so she and I just love going to the library, and the Eagle Valley Library District really has exceptional libraries. But they are doing this really cool thing now called the Spark Studio, and that is for the summer. It's essentially what they're calling a maker space, where you can it's all about experiential learning, where you're doing a lot of trial and error, you're watching videos, you're learning to do, to do animation and use 3D printing. I mean, really very, very cool. So they call it a maker space for this experiential learning, where really anybody can come in and learn and explore and create. I mean, this ain't your grandma's library, you guys. This is next level. You can see that 3D printer up there. You can be doing really cool things with Photoshop. I mean, it is very cool. And so while the Spark Studio is normally located in the Eagle Library, it's actually been relocated for this summer only to the Gypsum Public Library due to some of the construction happening over at Eagle. So all you have to do is go in and sign a release waiver, and then you have access to the Spark Studio. You're absolutely going to want to check this out this summer if you're not there just to check out books, magazines, movies, whatever your heart desires. Get in there and do some experiential learning in the Spark Studio. I highly recommend it. That's at the Eagle Valley Library District over in Gypsum. So coming up, Mark is going to be chatting with the town of Avon. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go away.
Tegan Davis from the Eagle Valley Library District, and this summer you have a summer reading program, but why is it that you started this program?
So summer reading is meant to engage all ages, but especially children, because they will experience what they call the summer slide, which is a learning dip if they're not engaged during the summer. So we are hoping to engage the students and keep them up at their level so that when they start school, they start right where they left off.
I mean, so thoughtful of you. And then you have prizes on top of it. And so this is really for all ages, right?
It is. 0 through adults. You can sign up at your local library and earn prizes and hopefully enjoy reading during the summer. We also have special programs that you can come to and hopefully have a good time.
I mean, special programs, prizes, the fact that you get to read a little bit more. I mean, sign me up. And again, if you want more information, evld.org is a great website so you can get all the details on the upcoming events. Don't miss it.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express. Hey, welcome back to the show. We're live here on the stage in Avon at Nottingham Park with Liz Wood. And Liz, we were talking off camera, middle of the summer, activities every morning, noon, and night, it seems like, here in Avon. It's really nice to see this place is coming alive.
Yeah. Nottingham Park is definitely the crown jewel of Avon. We are so thrilled to be able to offer fishing and paddleboarding, all sorts of boating out here. We have a high alpine beach, which is really beautiful, new volleyball courts. So the park is kind of where it's at in the summertime in Avon.
How long have you lived have you been a part of Avon? Like, how long have you been around the valley?
I've been in the valley for 13 years now. Yeah.
So do you remember when Nottingham Lake was like that place that no one ever wanted to go to, and it was kind of like off limits and you couldn't really go and enjoy it? It really has. It's been a renaissance over there. It's amazing.
Yeah, I do. We're so fortunate that we've been able to make some really big renovations to the park, and the lake in particular has been relined, and we have open water swim lanes now and all sorts of great amenities for our residents and our visitors.
And then this stage that we're on, the amphitheater, this is brand new as of 3 or 4 years ago.
It is.
And a lot of amazing performances. And one of the events that goes on during the summertime is Avon Live, and that's every Wednesday, and you have live music and a cool performance tonight.
Yeah, we do. We have concerts throughout the summer on Wednesdays, and this evening we are so excited to welcome March 4th to the Avon stage. They are sort of part marching band, part acrobatic performance. There'll be aerialists and stilt walkers. They really put on an amazing show, and we have the Evolution opening for them tonight, and that will start at 5:30.
And this is free.
This is all free. Yeah, we'll have lots of vendors out in the park. It'll be a beautiful evening. Hopefully Mother Nature puts on a show for us as well.
That's so neat. And then another amazing event that's coming back to Eagle County, coming up I think in August, the Colorado Classic, which is a massive bike race of sorts.
Yeah. The Colorado Classic is coming to Avon August 23rd. We're hosting Stage 2 for the first time ever, being a part of this race. And this year it's a women's exclusive bicycle event, which we're really excited to be a part of. And they will be doing 7 laps around the town of Avon and finishing up in Beaver Creek.
So they have to climb the access road to wrap it all up, right?
Yep, that'll be sort of the last push for those racers.
And is there going to be some engagement here at the park for that event?
Absolutely. There's going to be vendors, there'll be a concert, there'll be all sorts of park activation going on that day. And we're hoping to get some spectators out on the roads as well. A lot of the town core will end up being shut down to be able to support those racers on course. We are just printing the cowbells now, so we're getting ready for it.
And like you said, activations around the park. There's something new going on here later on this afternoon, right?
Yeah,
something
absolutely.
that the town of Avon received a grant for this national awareness event. So tell us about it.
Yeah. So this evening we will be doing the ribbon cutting for our Fit Court. Avon was chosen as one of 18 finalists, I believe, last year from the National Fitness Campaign, and we received a grant from the Colorado Health Foundation to build a fit court. So at 4:45 before the concert tonight, we're going to do the ribbon cutting, and then we'll be offering classes out there, sort of like high-intensity interval training classes. According to the fit court materials, you can get a workout in 7 minutes out there.
Oh, I dig that. That's exactly what I need. Now, will it be available for like any Tom, Dick, and Harry to walk over there and just get on it if it's available?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
That's nice.
absolutely.
Awesome.
So we still have some landscaping to do, but all the equipment's in and it's ready to go.
Liz, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate it.
Good to see the activities here happening once again in Avon. Show up tonight. Live music, stilt walkers, and a lot more fun in Avon at Nottingham Park and Nottingham Lake. We'll be right back with more of the show.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
I don't know if you guys just caught that last Town of Avon interview with Mark just over here at Nottingham Park. Excuse me, but did you see how gorgeous it was out there? They're standing in front of the water. We've got blue skies, and oh my gosh, Nottingham Park is going to start having exercise classes. What is this? More of a reason to just get outside and enjoy this beautiful weather. So let's talk about what those temperatures are going to look like today. Really nice. We're seeing that temperature. We're already moving up really nice and close to the 60s this morning. High of 80 today. There is a chance for some rain in the morning, but I'm kind of looking around and I'm going to say I highly doubt that is going to happen. That 20% chance is, I don't think we're going to see it. I think it's going to be really nice. We do have winds coming in 10 to 20 miles per hour, but nothing crazy. And then tonight we're going to see that sunset nice and late. You'll be able to get out, enjoy, music and eating outdoors well into the night. We aren't going to see that sunset until about 8:32 p.m. and the temperatures are going to be really, really mild. The low is 52, so my guess is it will also be hovering closer to 60. It's going to be really, really gorgeous. So what can we expect around the I-70 corridor, or actually the resorts all over here, whether you're hanging out here in the Vail Valley? It's going to be really nice and sunny both in Vail and Beaver Creek, and warm temperatures. And then same thing if you want to hop across the pass and hang out in Breckenridge or Keystone, also mostly sunny for today. And then in terms of what you can expect the next couple days, it's going to be really nice and warm throughout the rest of the week. We're going to see those temps in the high 70s, low 80s through the weekend. We might see a little bit of rain starting this weekend, picking up sort of on Sunday and really moving into Monday. We might really see those thunderstorms come into play. But again, nothing crazy. It's going to be really, really nice to just get out there and enjoy all of your favorite summer activities here in Vail. Coming up, we're going to check back in with Ashley, who's over in Minturn, doing a little hike at Lions Head Rock, and we'll see how she's doing over there. And Tom.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Hey, that's right, Molly. Yep, Tom and I have made it to the top of Lions Head Rock here in Minturn. Tom is my boyfriend, and typically, he doesn't exactly get up before dawn to hike 1,500 feet in elevation first thing in the morning. But the thing is that, with epic adventures, part of what makes them so epic is the people that you spend time doing them with and the people that you surround yourself with. And the reason that we came up here this morning is because we have a very special message, and that is to wish one of our favorite people in the entire world happy birthday,
Kenny.
To Kenny Smith. And Kenny is quite possibly, no offense, Tom, but he might be one of the most handsome guys I have ever encountered in my life. He's also a complete ray of sunshine. He loves walks with his family and also garden hoses. He loves the garden hose. By the way, it's Kenny's first birthday, and breaking news, you guys, we just found out that Kenny took his very first unassisted steps last night. So I think that Kenny is very excited that it's his first birthday. And as we go through these pictures, this guy, he is just the most rad kid. And you might notice that he has a matching hat on right now with his Uncle Tom in this photo. And you might notice that those are Patriots beanies, and his mom Charlotte's she's gonna hate that.
Yeah, she's not gonna like that at all.
She's not gonna like that at all. Sorry, Charlotte. That was a little sneak attack planned by Uncle Tom. But anyway, Kenny, we know that you're only turning 1, but we know that you are gonna be one of the coolest humans on the planet because you hit the jackpot when it came to getting your family. And Charlotte and Brandon, Kenny's parents, are just some of the best people on the planet. They're absolutely amazing. And you guys, happy birthday, happy first birthday, Kenny. We love you so much. We miss you, and we just wanted to leave you with a birthday shout out from the top of the Rockies. Happy birthday, Kenny. We love you.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Vail and Espanol magazine. Write your success story. 100 elegantly printed pages will show your product in a massive but personalized way to allow your business to grow in a preferred and exclusive brand. Advertise in Vail and Espanol magazine, a window to the world with a Latin taste.
.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike, and then a marathon where I'm running them down. 140.6 miles. That's what I'm building with chocolate milk. Nutrients to refuel, protein to rebuild, backed by science.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Molly Dewey, joined by Trace and Sherry and Cubby from American Family Insurance here in town. How are y'all?
We're good.
Great.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
So I'm always so happy to have a dog on the show. Just makes my morning. And Cubby's kind of the mascot, or you actually called him your retention specialist.
Yeah, he's just kind of like the ambassador, I guess you could call him.
Yes,
So
I love it. Hi, you're so sweet.
he greets the clients and kids, and he barks at other dogs, letting them know he's there. So
So fun. And so y'all work for American Family Insurance here in town. Tell us a little bit about the company, about your brand, and all that stuff.
Sherry?
Trace.
Okay, sorry, I put her on the spot. It's just American Family Insurance. We do home, auto, life, commercial. We're located in the Riverwalk, right across from the movie theater.
Okay,
part
perfect.
Part of our brand is great customer service, which is why Sherry's here. She's kind of the voice and the face of the agency. When you walk into the agency, she's the first person that greets you.
Yeah.
And answers the phone. Our office is built of Legos. We have Lego walls for the office.
This is so cool. I think we're going to have some photos up here in a sec so we can see. We've got the Trace Tyler agency
Yep,
up
there's
here.
the office.
Yes. And so you're telling me Legos, you say, are a big part of your brand because you're all about having fun and sort of a casual environment. And you told me that the walls are actually built of Legos?
Yeah, we have like 6x12 Lego blocks.
Wow.
Floor to ceiling, and then
That is so cool. And look, there's you.
and you can see the wall behind me there. So we have kind of
my
windows open so we can all talk to each other. So sometimes it gets a little loud in the office because we have high ceilings. But yeah, I have probably 110 sets on display.
Wow.
Homes, cars.
And that one looked like the London Bridge.
That was the London
Or the
Tower
London
Bridge.
Tower, yes,
Mhm,
Tower
yeah.
Bridge.
So we had the architecture series hanging on the wall. So yeah, just want people to come in and be memorable and set ourselves a little bit different because anyone can sell insurance, but we want you to have a great customer experience.
Yeah, and then you have the fun AmFam Jeep that you drive around.
Yeah, I bought the Jeep from Renee Bourne, who left and moved to Texas and got married and had a baby. Congratulations, Renee and Zach. But that thing was a rust bucket, and we restored it, and we just drive it around town when we're taking pictures and just park it in the parking lot.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's some great brand recognition too,
Yeah.
and I love that. And then, so you've got obviously Cubby, who is a valuable member of the staff, and then Sherry, of course. I mean, it sounds like customer service and having a fantastic staff is something that is really important to your company as well.
Yeah, for me, it's all about the staff, and obviously, I got to recognize Norma, who's at the office right now.
Yes, and she'll be coming on the show next. It sounds like.
She is reluctantly agreed. Yeah, and then my brother Troy, he's my commercial and brokerage specialist. So he lives in Florida, but he comes up when I'm either out of town or we're short-staffed because of vacations and stuff. So it's
nice.
really a great team, and everybody gets along, and clients love us. So
That is so fun. Yeah, and so, if people want to come be part of your family, really, how can they do that?
Sherry?
Well,
How do they get a hold of us?
they can call us, come into the office.
And you're the one they'll talk to. You're the one they'll see, right?
Right.
So nice.
We got to give a shout out to Marlon, right?
Oh yeah, Marlon always stops by. He's one of our insureds. He's
we
awesome.
literally, you could pay online, you could set it up for auto pay, you could call in, and we get tons of clients who come in just to say hi and drop off their payments. So that's that's really rewarding, knowing
I
clients
love it.
like the experience.
Yes, it sounds like your experience really does set you apart. My husband and I use American Family Insurance, but we're originally from Wisconsin, so that's where our agent is. But I think I'm going to have to tell him to up his game based on what you guys are doing.
Yes.
Maybe build some Lego walls, have a dog in the office. Cubby, you don't look very happy. Are you just blissed out there?
Yes. Sometimes he falls asleep sitting up. So.
I love it. That's amazing. And so do you guys have a website, a phone number people can call?
Yeah, 970-926-4370 is our phone number. And then our website is tracetyler.com.
Tracetyler.com?
And you can always go to amfam.com and just look up Edwards, and we're right there. So.
All right, perfect. Well, Trace and Sherry, thank you so much. It's so nice to meet you both and have you on the show.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Cubby. So fun having you on the show.
He'll be back.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then we will be right back.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
Oh, would you look at this? This is Cubby the dog from American Family Insurance. Thank you so much for coming on this morning, you guys. That was really cool. And thank you, Cubby, for being so adorable. Also, I think that Cubby would probably enjoy my vantage point right here. Just over here, you can't see it on this rock outcropping. There's been a couple marmots that have been sitting up there on the rock, a la Lion King, and just chirping this morning. It's really been very entertaining. I have a feeling Cubby would love this view. But as you can see, we have blue skies and warm temperatures, a lot of sunshine out here first thing this morning. And up here where we're standing on top of Lion's Head Rock is going to be a lot cooler than the valley floor, which we're going to be expecting to see those temperatures reaching into the 80s today. And that's at the base of Vail Mountain, which keep in mind that Vail sits at 8,100 feet above sea level. Now, if you're going to be, in some of our other communities, it will be a little bit warmer depending on where you go. And our overnight lows in the 50s with that sunset right around 8:30 tonight. So a lot of hours to get out and enjoy all kinds of activities, whether it's hiking or biking or maybe taking your dog for a walk like Cubby. And then we'll continue to see, this sunshine really across the valley floor, and we'll be seeing those highs in the 80s, in the upper 80s out in Eagle today, and upper 90s in Denver. Yikes, 98 degrees down there. Whew, aren't you glad you're here in the mountains with us? And then coming up for our extended forecast, we have more sunshine on the way really for the end of the week. And then the weekend, we could see a stronger chance of precipitation in the forecast. So it could be a good time to also head on over to the Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, where they have all kinds of rides and thrills that you can enjoy out there. And man, what a great time you guys picked to be here. I mean, would you look at this absolutely beautiful morning? Up next, we are going to be sending you over to one of my favorite places in Avon. It's our public library, so stay with us.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
In a world where thousands of rubber ducks must fight to survive, only one is strong enough to make it through the relentless gauntlet of Gore Creek. At the end awaits a finish so grand that it lives on in legend. It's the 2019 Vail Duck Race, presented by Engel & Volkers. You could win $5,000 and be eligible to win $1 million while helping to support Vail Rotary Club. To buy your duck or for more information, log on to vailduckrace.com. The Ducks start their journey in Vail Village Sunday, September 1st.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Join us for the Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts, July 20th and 21st from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 130 talented fine artists on exhibit. Located outdoors along Main Street at Papke Park in downtown Aspen. The Downtown Aspen Festival of the Arts. For details, visit artfestival.com.
The extraordinary is a promise only Beaver Creek can deliver. The extraordinary is filled with infinite ways to spend your time together, where thoughtful details create a place for you to truly belong. And one-of-a-kind experiences are shared together. Beaver Creek. Belong in the extraordinary.
Hey, welcome back to the show. We are inside the Avon Public Library. This is kind of the teen section, and I've got Tegan Davis. We're hanging out on the love sacks this morning, kind of cash. This is nice.
Really cash.
Good to see you. How you been? How's everything going?
Doing good. Enjoying summer. How about yourself?
In the middle of summer now. I went away for the 4th of July and came back, and it's like it is upon us now. People are everywhere. Temperatures are great. A lot of activities for everybody. We talked off camera about, and we've done this before, it's not just about going to the library to get the books. You guys have obviously DVDs and a little bit of everything, but you also have things to get people outdoors and to experience what our natural world around Eagle County is all about.
And we wanted to support the learning and growing of our community here because they're very active, and so we wanted to make sure we had things that they were interested in and gets them outdoors and gets them exploring.
So then how do you go through that? You guys sit there and brainstorm and say, maybe we should bring in, how about a hammock? Maybe we should bring in, and you're like, yeah, look, we could try it and see. And then you'll know if it works well. But really what she's saying is there's all kinds of different things that you can check out at the library, everything from hammocks to GoPro cameras to mobile hotspots, right?
Yeah, mobile hotspots, so we have that. So if you do not have secure internet in Eagle County, which 13,000 people do not have reliable internet.
Kidding.
Yep, here in Eagle County.
13,000 people?
Yep, do
Wow.
not have reliable internet. Or if the internet goes down like it did a couple days ago, we have mobile hotspots. So you might not be able to turn your phone into a hotspot if you don't have the data plan, but you can come to the library and check out a mobile hotspot, and then you can set up, finish whatever you needed to finish online.
And how many mobile hotspots do you have? Just one?
No, 3 per building. So so we have 9 across.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. And they're all checked out right now.
They're all checked out right
and
now.
they'll go out for how long? For a week at a time?
Yep, a week.
Okay.
And all you do is you check it out. It has everything that you need to do. You set up your hotspot. Maybe you're taking an online course, and you can wrap it up.
That's really handy, and that's at no charge as long as you have a library card.
Exactly, and so we're super excited about it, and I'm thrilled that they're all checked out right now. So I can't show you one, but because people are using them.
And I was looking at some of the other stuff. We've just brought a few of the examples over here, but a lot of the stuff that you have is actually checked out right now. There's not a lot available because it's being used. So get on the wait list or get back and check in again because, I mean, obviously I can't believe the hammock's still here. That hammock needs to get out the door.
Oh, and you can set it up right outside the Avon Public Library. You can use those trees. So that's actually our idea for the
With your
hammock.
hotspot?
Yep, with your hotspot. You can just sit out there and you can type away on your laptop or kick it with a book.
Now, the parks, do you still have the backpacks for the Colorado parks?
Yep, and those are also checked out. Currently, we just have our Walking Mountain bag, which is an adventure pack for kiddos. So when you're out hiking, it has like a bug catcher and has all this information so that kids can go out and kind of get an informative hike. But we do have our Parks Pass, so you can check out a Parks Pass for 7 days, and you can go to 41 state parks for free. Yeah.
Now, how about if somebody just wanted to get a book for the weekend?
Oh,
you do that too?
Books. We got lots of books. And if we don't have it, we can get it for you because we're part of a consortium. So if we don't have it on our stacks, we just ask other libraries to borrow it and they'll send it on over.
And it's real easy to get a library card, right? And like you told me before, you don't even need to have a driver's license.
No, we just need a photo ID. So whether that's your gym pass, ski pass, that's what we're looking for.
Costco card with a photo would work?
Costco card with a photo. We're trying to make it as easy as possible for you can come in, you can get a library card, and then you can walk out with things.
Do you have a lot of information on the website, a lot of extra stuff that can inform people of activities coming up or things to do on a daily basis?
Yep. So stop off at our website, which is evld.org, and you can see our events, our lovely things to check out because we have a lot more. As well as, if you want to put a hold on a book, we've got that too.
Okay. Good job, Tegan. Thank you.
Thank you.
evld.org. We've got Molly with weather coming up next.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Let's take a look at that local weather forecast here on this gorgeous Wednesday in the Vail Valley. Somehow it is already July 17th. I feel like it was just the 4th of July yesterday. I don't know where the month is going, but I can tell you, you are going to want to get out and appreciate and be present for every moment of it that you are here, because honest to God, this weather is incredible. This is the best time of year to be here, aside from, of course, when the mountain is open and you can be doing skiing and snowboarding. But so we've got some fantastic temperatures. We were seeing temperatures pushing 60 degrees already at that 8 o'clock hour, warming up really nicely. We're going to see the high of around 80 degrees today. We might see a chance for a little bit of rain this morning, but honestly, I've been out on that back patio and I don't see any rain coming. It is blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. Really nice and gorgeous. And then what's really nice too is that the sun isn't setting until 8:32 p.m. tonight. Really nice and late. And while we've got a chance for a little bit of rain, the weather, I mean, the temperature is going to be so fantastic. Whether you're headed to those Avon Live free concert series tonight, whether you're doing some Vail Jazz over at the Sonnenalp, I mean, it is just really such a nice temperature to be sitting outside enjoying some live music and some good food and some good wine. It really doesn't get better than this time of year in the Vail Valley. And then if you're wanting to hang out at some of our fun resorts, whether you're doing Vail or Beaver Creek here in the Vail Valley in Eagle County, mostly sunny, a little bit windy. We could see, I don't know if you could see the breeze on the back patio. My hair was blown around in my face. So it is a little breezy, but that actually feels nice, especially as we do see those temperatures climb throughout the day. And then in Breckenridge and Keystone, we're going to see a little bit cooler temperatures, but also mostly sunny. So it's going to be really nice to get out there, and whether you're wanting to do some hiking or some mountain biking or play a little golf, really going to be fantastic. And we're going to see the same thing through the rest of the week. So tomorrow going to be nice, a high of 80, warming up a little bit through Friday and Saturday. And then we are going to see those temperatures change just a little bit over the weekend. We're going to see still warm, but maybe a little bit more precipitation. And then we are going to see some of those showers come into play with maybe some thunderstorms on Monday. But wanted to thank GMC for sponsoring this local weather forecast. They are, of course, the exclusive vehicle partner of Vail Resorts and a great vehicle to be driving around if you're doing some adventuring this summer. Coming up, we're going to take a quick break and then we'll be back with more Good Morning Vail fun, so don't go away.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I've stopped by an amazing showroom at the corner of Nottingham and Metcalf Road in Avon. It's the Rugs Benedict showroom. It's rugs and so much more. Gigi's going to tell us specifically about your area rugs this morning. Good morning, Gigi.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thanks. Now we're standing in front of some amazing area rugs. Tell us about the selection behind us.
We here at Rugs Benedict generally on a day-to-day basis have over 1,000 area rugs in our showroom for you to come and shop. We're just seeing a little bit behind us, and we can talk about that in a minute, but we've got sizes for entryways right inside the front door, or we've got a size that will work for your living room or dining room.
And you know, a lot of rooms now, homes in particular, have an open floor plan. And you want your rugs to complement one another, but you don't want the same exact rug in different parts of the room. So can you help with the design and the selection to go with people's existing interiors?
Yes, and we have 6 designers in-house that are happy to assist you here in the showroom or come to your home and look at your fabrics, your artwork, your cushions, and then really kind of put together a plan of like what colors are going to be best for your home and what sizes.
A carpet is an investment, and you know sometimes you need to live with it for a couple of days to be sure. Is that a possibility with Rugs Benedict?
Absolutely. We're happy to deliver rugs to your home so you can try them in the spaces that you're considering. We do encourage that so that you can see them in different lights during the day.
Yeah.
Many rugs will look much different in the morning and with bright sunlight than they do at night.
Right.
And so we can check them out just like a library book, and we're happy to deliver them. You can pick them up, we can put them in your car if you like, or if they're larger pieces, we do delivery for free.
Well, in addition to kind of the aesthetics, there's the, does it actually fit in the room? And, you know, there's a way that carpeting has to go with the furniture on or off it. Can you help with the sizing as well?
Yes, we can help you with that, and that's where our designers will come into play. And they play around with it. Sometimes people want furniture on top of the rug, sometimes it doesn't make sense, so they can really work with you on what's going to be best for your lifestyle.
What are some of the design trends you're seeing right now in area carpets?
Obviously, Mountain Modern is everywhere, and we see quite a bit of that. We still have quite a few traditional rugs that work perfectly in the homes up here. Lots of neutrals, still grays and creams and very neutral colors are very, very popular.
I'm sure you have a lot of wool carpets. What are some of the other textiles you're seeing used in carpetings these days?
Some of the new fabrics are bamboo silk and viscose, which gives a little bit of a sheen and elegance to the area rugs. Wool is a staple, it's durable, it's renewable, and it's a great fiber for up here in this environment that we live in.
And how is that viscose and bamboo silk, how is that going to feel underfoot?
It's going to be soft. It's going to feel just like silk, and it's going to have a little bit of a sheen, and it's quite beautiful.
Gigi, remind us where people can find you and when can they find you open?
We are here Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5:30, and we're on the corner of Nottingham and Metcalf at the base of Wild Ridge.
It's been great talking with you this morning. Thanks for bringing us by.
Thank you so much.
Stay tuned. We've got more Good Morning Vale coming your way.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in Westvale, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
All right, Time now to take a look at that weather report. Hey, really, right here in Avon, you got to swing by and check out the bench project. There's a lot of different benches put together by different companies and different nonprofits, and they each have their own little story to tell. Let's talk about our weather for today. That's the story I'm going to tell. Sunshine right now, a few high clouds kind of kicking around. Turns out it's going to be a pretty nice day for Eagle County. Our temperatures in Vail mid-afternoon, probably low to mid 80s is what you're going to find for those temperatures. And there's about a 20% chance of a passing shower or maybe a thunderstorm in the afternoon. Should be pretty warm in Vail. It's going to be a nice day today. Tonight we're going to see temperatures in the low 50s for our evening lows, with a 20% chance maybe of another passing shower. Sun setting at 8:32. We're going to see for our resorts for I-70 today, Denver 98 degrees, Vail 82 degrees, Avon 84, and Eagle 88. And our 5-day forecast, very similar weather to what we're finding today all the way through the weekend. Temperatures in the upper 70s, low to mid 80s, with a chance for maybe a quick passing shower or a thunderstorm. And our evening lows pretty mild also. We have Epic Morning with Ashley coming up next.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Okay, just having a seat here on Lion's Head Rock, and the views up here make this hike so worth it. So it's only 2 miles to the top, but about 1,500 feet in elevation gain. And one of the things I love about coming up here, as you can see, the entire town of Minturn. And back in 2014, right around in this area, part of Lion's Head Rock actually broke off in the middle of the night, and it's way down there sitting on the railroad tracks. It was just because of the freeze-thaw cycle. And so it really kind of went from looking like a lion's head to not quite as much like a lion's head anymore. But this area inspired the founders of Vail to really to name a lot of the runs on this side of the mountain kind of with the lion theme, like for instance Buana or Born Free. Also the trail coming up here is called Cougar Ridge. So Lion's Head has definitely been a really inspiring place for a lot of people, including the founders of Vail. And it's also just inspiring to take in these views, right, of Mount of the Holy Cross and Notch Mountain. So again, if you're looking for a great hike that's going to get your lungs pumping and also a great place to take some beautiful pictures, this could be a great one for you today. All right, speaking of Lion's Head, coming up, it's also inspired the name of a beautiful jewelry store, and they're going to show us some gorgeous things that'll probably rival this view coming up next.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Yes, Ashley, these views do actually rival Lion's Head Rock because this is more my kind of view. I'm here with Maria Redkina from Lion's Head Jewelers. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm always good when you bring me fun things to look at and play with. So what have you brought me today?
So I brought you actually a few different things in jewelry, but besides the beautiful jewelry, we're known in town for our fossil and mineral collection.
Yes.
Especially Lion's Head Jewelers. It's 4,000 square feet gallery full of museum quality things.
It's so true. If you haven't been, you have to go just check it out because you keep it. It's never ending.
Exactly.
It's such a huge space, and everything. One thing is cooler than the next. You know.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun. You know, it's pretty much a landmark in Lion's Head at this point.
Mhm.
It's been there for almost 20 years. It's a entire fun for a whole family. You know, mom can look at the jewelry while dad looking at the fossils. We have a kids section. They can cut their own geodes, little minerals for the kids. You will love it. Well, let's start from these two rings right here. I'm gonna try and see if I can. Yeah, if we can see this on the camera, but the diamond actually is completely loose. I don't know if this is noticeable, but the diamond goes 360 around. It tilts different directions. There are actually 5 stones in the crown in the front as well. These rings are made by Gebrüder Schaffrath. This company is out of Germany. So they were the first ones and the only ones still in the world who have the patent on Liberty diamonds. That's what they call it. So the diamond is set completely loose in its setting. It goes 360 around, tilts different directions, which allows it to absorb about 3 times more light. So they're extremely sparkly.
Yes.
You don't have to go
that sparkle.
Exactly. You don't really have to jump for a very big diamond in this collection. The smaller ones just do as good of a job basically in the end, and it's such a different concept.
Yes, it's just
when
really
you get
unique
to a diamond jewelry. Exactly. So if you're looking for a different diamond ring, this is definitely it.
Yes.
And this collection right here in the center, done by Ponte Vecchio. Ponte Vecchio is a company out of Italy. So everything you see here is 18 karat rose gold with some white gold accents.
It's so beautiful.
You tried this ring before the
I
interview.
did.
It's quite comfortable, right?
It's so comfortable and like very cool because I think it could be really dressed up, dressed down.
Exactly. It's very, very trendy. You know, this is a big hit in a jewelry right now. We have necklace, earrings, ring. We have different variation of this collection as well. Exactly. Very, very beautiful. The very next one is done by Sherry Dory. She's a designer from Israel. So what we see here is 14 karat hammered gold collection that she does.
Really beautiful also.
More of an artsy, more of kind of like a earthy, you know, organic finished jewelry. Very beautiful, very, very wearable, your everyday basically set of jewelry. And over here we have Australian opals.
Such an incredible color.
Exactly, exactly. I don't know if you can see it on the camera very well right now, but the playful colors in the opal are amazing. You know, it has a beautiful dark blue body color with greens and yellows and reds. This is all finished in 14 karat white gold with white diamonds on the charms.
Really beautiful.
Again, we have a big collection in Lamina in our other location in the village with the opals. So pretty much we have a lot of different things, you know?
So yes, and if people want to come, they want to try on this jewelry, they want to check out the fossil collection, they want to bring their kids to cut their own geodes, where can they do that?
So Lion's Head Jewelers, we're right across from Arabal, very easy to find, huge gallery right there, and we're open 10 to 9, plus we have another location in the village, right across from Solaris. Lamina, 10 to 9 over there as well, so guys, please, you're welcome, come in.
Try all this on before I get to it. So thanks so much, Maria. Always so fun to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
All right, coming up, you're going to find out what's in store for the show tomorrow. You're not going to want to miss it.
You know, how good does that look? Garfinkel's right here in Lion's Head. How are you?
I was waiting for you to stop cooking here. Today we're going to be cooking a little bit of health.
Hot German rye bread.
Fresh out of the oven,
Yes.
some butter. I love it.
So we get a nice kind of texture in the fish, golden brown crust.
Okay. The food looks great and smells even better.
Cheers to you.
Hi, my name is Brian Stein, and I'm with Sun and Ski Sports here in Avon and Dillon, Colorado. We truly enjoy our partnership with TV8. They truly are great for us. The partnership we have is they expose us to both the local community and they expose us to the international community and all around the country. People love watching TV8 when they're here, and they love watching it when they're at home. Again, we truly enjoy our partnership with TV8.
Hi everyone, Al Roker here.
As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that after 75 years, Smokey's only said,
Only you can prevent wildfires.
but I'm filling in because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you gotta be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Oh, hey. How fun is this? One of the benches here on display for the Bench Project. This one is actually sponsored by Vail Jazz. And Vail Jazz, one of our sponsors, and they've got that big event coming up, Vail Jazz at Ludwig's Terrace. I think that's tonight. You can go to Vail Jazz Festival for more information. But swing by Avon also and check out the neat bench projects going on all the way down here through kind of the middle of Avon on your way over to Nottingham Lake. And then keep in mind also tonight in Avon, Avon Live, March 4th band will be taken to the stage. They're going to have some acrobats and some stilt walkers and some jugglers. So it's music and it's also an active performance. Tomorrow on our show from 7 to 9, we'll be live in Beaver Creek. We'll be talking to Liv Sotheby's Realty, also Cowboys and Daisies. We're going to give you all the information about the Beaver Creek Kids Camps and also information about the Beaver Creek Rodeo. And we have epic morning adventures. We have some studio activities also. But before you start your day, start it with us. Put your TV on Channel 8. Tune into Good Morning Vail, live on TV8. We're going to be live from 7 to 9. So we'll see you tomorrow. Make it a great day. Make some memories. And we'll see you tomorrow morning at 7.